Growing up, a lot of people asked me, Gabe, why do you play the drums? This question was always implying why I would waste my time playing something so loud that ultimately wouldn't give me anything in return. But there's an inherent misunderstanding within the question itself, because if you've ever played the drums, you know how powerful this instrument really is. The truth is, I didn't choose drumming, it chose me. I never actually asked for a drum set, but one Christmas morning when I was 12 years old, I was fortunate enough to open a brand new drum kit. Seeing that new kit sitting in my basement is something that will never leave my memory. It's like I knew that it was a new beginning. And from that day forward, my life was never the same. Once I started playing, I never stopped. From that point on, I learned what it was like to make progress at something and how amazing it felt. But I also learned what it was like to put in time and effort with little return, and how hard it was to push through that to make it to the other side. But even though those moments are tough, the persistence of working on bettering yourself is just as much a gift as the joy of feeling progress. Over time, something that started off as fun or just a hobby turned into a passion and a way of life. Unfortunately, not a lot of people understand how playing an instrument could be a true passion. Let's take a quick look at the definition of passion: a strong and barely controllable emotion. To me, it becomes pretty obvious when you are passionate about drumming. Now, I ask every single drummer out there, when you're at home, school, driving, or at work, are you tapping on your desk, your lap, or steering wheel seemingly uncontrollably? This is a very real sign that your drumming passion has started to take control, and it's exciting. As drummers, we know what it's like to have an uncontrollable need to rush home and get behind your kit. It's like your day isn't complete without playing for at least just a little bit. Now, why is this? Why do we have a need to drum? For me, the drums were something that understood me. It's a strange thing to say, I know, but in a world where everyone else is trying to shove their vision for my life down my throat, the drums are one of the only places that I could truly feel at home. When I sat behind the kit, there was never any ulterior motives that my kit had for me. It just accepted me for who I was in that moment and allowed me to better myself each and every day. On top of that, there are real scientific benefits of drumming. It's not just an emotional connection. Studies have shown that drumming reduces tension, anxiety, and stress. It can help control chronic pain, boost the immune system, and release negative feelings, blockages, and emotional traumas. Studies have also shown that drumming can induce deep relaxation, lower blood pressure, and produce feelings of well-being. Over the years, drumming became more than what I did, it became who I am. Whether or not this is the healthiest mentality in the world, it feels hard to separate my own identity from drumming because I felt one with this instrument for so long. The drums have always been my safe space. No matter what the circumstances, they have always brought me healing. Whether I'm happy, sad, excited, depressed, nervous, bored, scared, anxious, whatever the emotion might be, the drums have always provided an incredible outlet for those emotions. Even more than that, the drums have taught me some of the most important life lessons that I've ever learned. They've taught me that if I want to be good at something or reach my goals, I need to work for it. I need to work through all of the frustration to get to the other side of achievement. They've also taught me patience. Hard work for one day doesn't always work as fast as you want it to, but consistent hard work week over week is where the real results come in. They've also taught me to give myself grace and to be humble. I may not always play or perform the way that I want to, but knowing that that's okay and that I can show up again tomorrow and do even better has been incredibly healing. Hard work, patience, grace, and humility are all attributes that I've had to apply to so many aspects of my life. This pile of wood, metal, bronze, and plastic has taught me more than most humans have. I drum because it has truly changed my life forever. If I can help it, there will never be a time in my life where I am not playing drums, and that will only continue to make my life better. There is truly an amazing community around this instrument, and it is so special. I am so grateful for each one of you out there who's practicing, having fun, and learning life lessons through this incredible instrument.
I play the drums because I love it and it gives me so much joy.
I can't go past the drum kit without giving it a little tap.
I play the drums because I love music, and I love playing music, and I'm not good at any other instrument.
It's my escape from reality.
It gives me an atmosphere of joy and purpose whenever I hit those drums and cymbals.
It makes me feel alive and it's my happy place.
I figured it would look less crazy if I'm playing on an actual drum kit than hitting random surfaces all the time.
I play drums because it allows me to relieve all my stress and just be creative.
I play drums because I'm addicted to it.
It makes me really happy and gives off a really positive vibe of energy.
Since my youngest just turned 16, I have this big space of time in my life. Drums is giving me so much joy.
It is stress relief, it is a workout, it is fun, and that's what it's all about.
I like being behind the kit. It makes me real happy, it makes me joyful.
I play drums because it's rock and metal.
I play drums because it's a way I have fun and it's a way I can glorify God.
Creativity of being able to do whatever it is that you want.
My son left his drum kit up in the attic. Found out that I loved it. You're never too old to start.
It makes me feel alive, gives me a sense of purpose,
and it's a part of who I am.
I play drums because it's my form of communication.
I play drums because it's fun. I love writing music, I love listening to music, I love playing music through the kit.
So why do you play the drums? Let me know in the comment section below. I'm truly honored to have you as a part of this incredible drumming community. You are awesome, stay true, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.